Are you between the ages of 60 and 85? If so, listen closely, because this message is for you. There are things you've been doing for years, maybe even decades, that you need to stop immediately. Not because they're bad habits in the traditional sense, but because they are holding you back from a life you deserve. You have spent your life working, sacrificing, and giving your best to others. But now, in this chapter of life, it's time to reclaim your power. It's time to stop making choices that drain you, limit you, or keep you from living fully. Too many people in their later years continue habits that make them feel smaller, weaker, and more dependent than they actually are. But not you. Not anymore. Let's talk about the 7 things you must never do again. The first thing you must stop doing is doubting your own worth. You have lived through challenges that would have broken most people. You have wisdom that younger generations can't even begin to understand. Yet, how often do you catch yourself thinking, "I'm too old for that," or "No one cares what I have to say"? That kind of thinking will rob you of the joy and confidence you deserve. You must stop doubting yourself, because the truth is, your value has never been higher. You are not invisible. You are not irrelevant. You are a force. The second thing you must stop is prioritizing everyone else's happiness over your own. You've spent years being there for your children, your spouse, your family, and your friends. But when was the last time you asked yourself, "What do I want?" and actually followed through? Too many older adults continue to put themselves last. And as a result, they feel empty, exhausted, and overlooked. This is your time to prioritize your happiness. You've earned it. The third thing you must stop doing is neglecting your physical health. No, you don't need to be running marathons or lifting heavy weights at the gym, but you do need to move your body. When you stop challenging your muscles, they weaken. When you stop using your joints, they stiffen. And when you stop prioritizing your health, your independence starts to slip away. You do not have to accept weakness as a natural part of aging. You have more control over your body than you think. Strength is not about youth, it's about commitment. The fourth thing you must never do again is hold on to toxic relationships. At this stage of life, you know who brings you peace and who drains your energy. Stop making excuses for the people who take more than they give. Stop tolerating relationships that make you feel small, unloved, or unappreciated. You do not have unlimited time, and every moment you waste on toxic people is a moment you can't get back. Choose wisely. The fifth thing you must stop doing is fearing change. Change is the only constant in life. Yet so many people in their 60s, 70s, and 80s resist it. They refuse to learn new skills, avoid new experiences, and cling to routines that no longer serve them. But here's the truth. The people who thrive in old age are the ones who embrace change. They learn new technology. They explore new hobbies. They meet new people. The moment you stop being open to change is the moment you stop growing. And growth is what keeps you alive. The sixth thing you must never do again is compare yourself to others. Whether you're comparing yourself to younger generations or to people your own age, stop. Comparison is a thief. It steals your joy, your confidence, and your peace of mind. You are not here to live someone else's life. You are here to make the most of your own. Focus on what you have, not on what others have. Focus on your strengths, not on your limitations. You are on your own path, and that path is valuable. And finally, the seventh thing you must stop doing is waiting. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting for someone else's permission. Stop waiting for a sign. The time is now. If you want to travel, do it. If you want to reconnect with an old friend, pick up the phone. If you want to change your life in any way, start today. You are not out of time. You are right on time. But you have to act. Let's break down briefly Stop saying yes when you really mean no. How many times have you agreed to something out of obligation, out of guilt, or out of fear of disappointing someone? How many times have you put yourself last because you didn't want to make waves? Enough is enough. You have earned the right to say no without explanation. You have earned the right to choose how you spend your time, who you surround yourself with, and what you invest your energy in. Saying no is not selfish, it's self-respect. It's time to start honoring your own needs just as much as you've honored everyone else's. Stop neglecting your health. It's easy to think, I've made it this far. What's the point? But your health is your power. If you want to enjoy life, if you want to stay independent, if you want to wake up each day with energy and purpose, then you must take care of your body. Stop skipping doctor's appointments. Stop ignoring those small aches and pains that turn into big problems. Stop putting off exercise because you think you're too old. Movement is life. Take a walk. Stretch. Stay active. Your future self will thank you. Stop holding on to toxic relationships, whether it's a so-called friend who drains you, a family member who constantly criticizes, or an old acquaintance who only brings negativity into your life. It's time to let them go. You do not owe anyone your peace. You do not have to carry the weight of other people's problems, their negativity, or their drama. Surround yourself with those who uplift you, who bring joy into your life, who truly care. Life is too short for anything less. Stop living in the past, whether it's regrets, mistakes, or nostalgia for the way things used to be. Dwelling on the past steals the joy of the present. You cannot change what has already happened. You cannot go back and rewrite history, but you can choose how you live today. You can choose to forgive yourself, to let go, to focus on the beauty of the moment. Every day you wake up is a gift. Don't waste it by looking backwards. Stop putting off your dreams. Who told you it's too late? Who decided that after a certain age, you no longer get to pursue what excites you? Nonsense. There are people who write books at 70, start businesses at 80, travel the world in their 90s. If there's something you've always wanted to do it now. Sign up for that class. Take that trip. Learn that skill. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is the belief that it's too late. It's not. Stop underestimating your own worth. You have wisdom, experience, and knowledge that younger generations can only dream of. You have survived, endured, and overcome more than you probably even realize. Stop thinking you have nothing left to contribute. Stop letting the world make you feel invisible. Your voice matters. Your story matters. Never doubt the impact you can still make. Stop waiting for the right time. The right time is now. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Not someday. Life does not wait. Every single day is an opportunity to live fully, to embrace joy, to make a difference, and to love deeply. Stop postponing happiness. Stop waiting for perfect circumstances. Make the most of what you have. Right here, right now. This text delivers a powerful and motivational message about personal growth, transformation, and the importance of letting go of the things that hold us back. It encourages the reader to take action and reassures them that it is never too late to improve their life. Let's break it down in full detail. 1. Identification of obstacles. These 7 things are holding you back. The opening sentence immediately captures attention by stating that there are 7 specific things preventing the reader from achieving their full potential. While these 7 things are not listed, the phrase implies that negative emotions, limiting beliefs, past regrets, toxic relationships, self-doubt, fear, and unhealthy habits could be some of the culprits. The reader is left curious about what these things might be in their own life, prompting introspection. 2. The call to let go. Let them go, and you will be amazed at how much lighter, freer, and happier you feel. This line suggests that holding on to negativity is a burden, one that weighs down the reader emotionally, mentally, and perhaps even physically. By releasing these obstacles, they can experience relief, freedom, and joy. The words lighter, freer, and happier evoke an image of emotional liberation, making it clear that transformation is possible and within reach. 3. The urgency of the present. This is your time. This is your moment. These short, declarative sentences are designed to be direct and impactful, reinforcing the idea that change must happen now. The use of your makes it personal, speaking directly to the reader. It eliminates excuses and encourages immediate action instead of waiting for the right time. The message is clear. This is it. For warning against hesitation, do not let it slip away. This sentence acts as a gentle warning, implying that opportunities are fleeting. If the reader fails to act, they may look back with regret. It reinforces the sense of urgency and encourages the reader to make a decision before it's too late. 5. Encouragement to take the first step. Start today. Make one change. Take one step. And watch how your life transforms. This part of the message provides practical guidance. It tells the reader that they don't need to overhaul their entire life all at once. Instead, they are encouraged to begin with a single change. This makes the process feel manageable and realistic, reducing the fear of failure. The phrase, "watch how your life transforms," serves as motivation, promising visible results with consistent effort. 6. Reassurance. You are not too old. You are not too late. This is a particularly powerful affirmation, addressing a common fear among older adults or those who feel like they have missed their chance. It reassures them that age or timing should not be an obstacle to change. It reinforces the idea that self-improvement is always possible, no matter where they are in life. 7. Optimism for the future. The best is yet to come. The message concludes with a statement of hope and encouragement. It assures the reader that the most fulfilling, joyful, and meaningful moments of their life are still ahead. This creates a sense of excitement and optimism, leaving the reader feeling empowered and motivated. Overall impact. This text is short but incredibly effective and uplifting. It combines emotional appeal, addressing feelings of being stuck or weighed down, a sense of urgency, encouraging immediate action, practical advice, starting with small changes, encouragement and reassurance, reminding the reader that it's never too late, optimism, creating hope for the future. It serves as a powerful reminder that personal transformation begins with letting go, taking action, and believing in a better future.